Oh my god, I feel like it's been a hot minute since I filmed one of these. It's been like the first 2 weeks of February, and the entire house has been kind of put on hold. We had this leak, and so we had to get that, like, we had to cut out a hole in the ceiling, and then we had to treat it in case of mold, and then we had to replace, because, we're just a very, like, preventative, cautious family, so, like, then we replaced the wood, because some of the wood was wet, and we just were like, we don't want this to turn into anything, and anyways, it was a whole process and a whole nightmare. I had been on house arrest for, like, 2 weeks, and I haven't been able to film, but now I'm back, and I am so happy because this is what I love to do. As we have been doing this renovation process, my face, y'all, and I recognize that's because we had like a lot of chemicals and products in the air, so my face is just like super dry, and I feel like a teenage boy. I have all this like acne, and I've been placing like overnight patches on it, so that's why they're red, because great. And my lips are so chapped because I haven't been able to have water, and so it's just been a hole. It has been a hole. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. It has been a whole ordeal. Should choose my words carefully next time. Before this, I had ordered this. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it because I feel like I'm just gonna be chronically white, and I really don't want to. I've seen it online as the Breakup for Makeup mask, and this is fragrance-free, toxin-free, Australian-made, natural products, and natural and certified organic ingredients, not tested on animals, and 1% for the planet, whatever that means. But anyway, it's a mask that you use. It says 2 to 3 times per week for all skin types. So you know what, let's get started. I've seen the things on Instagram where it's like what Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, and it was like, Kim Kardashian's makeup artist just tried the Breakup with Makeup mask, and like they have like it like on them, and honestly it looks a little creepy, but that could also be work done, but no shade. So anyway, we're gonna try it. I've opened it, and I flipped the cap and made the little indent like it's oil paint. It says, apply pea-sized amount evenly to dry skin. Well, my skin is dry. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna get a pea-sized amount across my face, but we shall see. That's like a little bit more than a pea size, but I'm not gonna cap it yet, because do we really think this is gonna go all over the face? We shall see. It smells good. I mean, for a clay mask, it smells pretty good. Okay, the pea size amount is actually like kind of evenly going across my face, more than I thought, but it kind of dries up, so you gotta work a little fast. Do 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 do. I have a feeling the people that I saw online with this did not just use a pea-sized amount, so I'm gonna add a little more. Okay, but I'm gonna call that good for now. Like, obviously it's not as even as it probably should be, but get this red clay off my finger. My finger is on the button. My finger is on the button. Push the button. So I'm gonna wait 10 minutes instead of 15, just in case, because I am more prone to having a sensitive skin, just in case that it reacts differently. But maybe I'll do 12. 12 seems like a happy medium. Time to wash it off. By the way, what I like to do is when I place my headband on, I take my hair like it's in a pony, twist it, and loop it underneath. See? That way all my long hair is not in my face. So I'm going to get the water warm because it's really cold right now in Texas. And let's just wash this off. Okay, it comes off really, like, easily. I feel like I'm having a nosebleed when I look down at the water and it's red. Now cleanser time. Lovely. Now I take my clean skin club towel and dry my face. So now that I have washed my face, maybe it's like a placebo effect, like after you use a mask your face feels nice, feels soft. My pores feel like I don't have like gross sweaty pores, if that makes sense. And most importantly, my face feels a bit more moisturized, which I was actually not expecting. I looked online, and when people are doing this, they have like a ton of it on their face. Not this thin layer. Even on the site, they have like photos that are like, look at it, and it's definitely not pea-sized. That was what they were placing on. This looks better. I feel like I definitely got better coverage on this one. So, good idea to just not care about the instructions. Everything is dry, so I'm gonna go wash it off. I will say that it took a little bit longer for the mask to dry since I put extra on, and I did feel it kind of, I don't want to say stinging. I have sensitive skin, but it more felt, it wasn't an alarming sting. It was more of a, wait, the mask may be working, so I'm really excited to take it off. So okay, so now I've washed it off with cleanser, and I don't know if it's just because the water was warm, but I look a little rosy. Might be a little bit of the red clay, but I'm sure it will go away. Once again, love how my pores feel. They don't feel icky and sweaty and gross. Skin's soft. You know what? I feel refreshed, and I can't say I have noticed whatever like big difference they're talking about, but we're only on like round 2. So now it is May. I just got up. I have to go to work today, but before, I'm going to use probably what I can make of the last bit of this. So yeah, let's go. Okay, you can kind of see my face is still a little red. I got as much as I could out of this. We can see the love and semi-care that I gave it. And I will say, for all the masks that I have tried, I do really like this one. It's very like gentle on my face, and like, yes, it's gonna leave your face a little red, and I do have to go to work today, like 30 minutes. So like, yeah, maybe that's like, I guess, one downside, but my skin feels like it really like cleans my skin without it like kind of like destroying the skin barrier. I know a lot of people were like, break up with makeup because of this. I don't know if I've seen like the most transformative, like kind of before after that a lot of people were kind of promoting with this. However, my skin feels less icky, like, you know, like the stubborn like kind of like, I don't know, like buildup you can get around like your nose, like your T-zone. Like this one truly does, like I place it on and then it's like my skin feels clean. Like all that gunk, all that ickiness, it goes away. And that I really appreciate. I will say that since using this, I have gotten the most compliments on my skin that I have ever in my life. Everyone really likes my skin, and everyone says that like I have a really great complexion. All this to say that I'm sad that I'm gonna have to now throw this out. I've loved getting to try this product, and I do very much, you know what, I do think that it could just very well get icon status approval, and maybe I can also be proud and excited to share with y'all that I went ahead and bought 2 more. I know, oops, I'm very excited. They had like a deal. They had like a buy 2, get, it was cheaper to buy 2 than get 2 individually. So of course I did that. And y'all, I did not know, this was news to me, that they have like these turn keys that I think you just like slip on here and then like you turn it or something, and that way it's a lot easier to get the stuff out instead of it looking like this. So, I hope you enjoyed this product review video and you understand that if you have any questions about my skincare, I'm being honest about it. If you have any questions or if you're uncertain about things, please ask. I will answer. I'm not afraid to be completely candid about what I do to get my skin all great. That's a little egotistical. My skin like this, I should say. So yeah, that has been the product review of the ASARAI, ASARAI red clay mask. Okay, Pateris clearly said, Annie, I know you're doing a video, but F that. I'm gonna stop this now before that continues to be annoying. I love you, icons. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe because that would mean a lot to me. I love you regardless, and I'll see you Friday for another episode of The Makeup Diaries. Until then.